everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Thanks for clicking on the channel. Today, as you can see, I have my mini bundt cake pan out. So that is what we are making today. It's going to be mini bundt cakes, chocolate bundt cakes to be specific. So stick around. Hope you enjoy the video. To 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, I'm adding 1 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa, mixing it all together. As I mentioned, a little over 1/2 cup of butter. Mix your butter and sugar until it is well incorporated and has a fluffy feel to it. Here I'm adding vanilla bean paste, and I'm adding 2 teaspoons. I gotta tell you, this vanilla bean paste is the bomb. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to just plain vanilla extract. Get you some of this vanilla bean paste. Really takes your recipes to a different level. Alternate your wet and dry mix until it is finished. Scrape down your bowl however many times you feel comfortable. It's something I do more than 2 or 3 times when I'm mixing. I'm heavy-handed with my sour cream. I love it. I gots to have it. That's a southern thing, I think. We love us some sour cream in our cakes. Okay, so to pan this up, I have grabbed me a Ziploc freezer bag to put the batter in. I'm going to snip the end and try not to make too much of a mess. Okay, as I begin to fill the pan, I'm not going to fill it all the way up. I'm adding batter to each one first to make sure they are proportionately filled with the same amount, and then I'll just repeat and add as I need to get it as close as I can to the same amount. I'm smoothing the tops of each one with the back of a spoon just to get it as even as possible. And don't forget to tap your pan a time or two to settle the batter and remove any air pockets that may have formed. After 23 minutes, these are ready. And I gotta tell you, these smelled so good when they were cooking. So what I'm going to do is leave them overnight to cool and come back in the morning, Yah willing, flip them out, see how they do, and put the finishing touch to them. So I will see you in the morning. Okay, we're back on the next day, ready to flip them and see how they turned out. Success. The recipe for the whipped cream is in another video that I did, so I will link it in case you guys want to check it out. I'm bagging up my whipped cream and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it. Alrighty, so now I'm ready to make my caramel topping. I'm using 1 cup of vanilla sugar. Over a low heat, I'm letting it dissolve. And you want to make sure it's fully dissolved and make sure it doesn't burn. Once it's fully dissolved, I'm going to add in 6 tablespoons of unsalted room temperature butter. I'm adding half a cup of heavy whipping cream and half a teaspoon of sea salt. And of course, my 2 teaspoons of vanilla paste. Okay, as you can see, I'm adding confectioner's sugar, the caramel topping, and the whipped cream. Now the fruit that I'm using was in my freezer, so I did not want to run it under water. Instead, I'm just enclosing my hand around it to try and melt the ice off a little bit before I put it on top of the cakes. I gotta tell you guys, last night it was hard for me not to eat one of these, but I practiced restraint and took myself to bed. And here we go with the finished product, or the end product, should I say. Let me know what you guys think of these and if you're going to try the recipe or not. And if you do try it, let me know how it turns out. Alrighty guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.